up, guys? I never got to finish the second half of this video and me putting everything back together, but I got most of it like run down. It's pretty simple, but let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm just giving you what I got with it. Hopefully it helps.
Alright, what's good, guys? We're doing the valve cover on my M340i G20. So my PCV failed. That's the whole issue, and I said, fuck getting a new plastic valve cover. We're gonna get a aluminum one from VTT Vargas Turbo Technology. Got it powder coated to match my strut bars, you know, and the dress up bolts we got. But so now we got the whole valve cover off. There's videos on that online you guys could go look at. But I got the block off kit from Vargas. Those are these little pins that you got, and it came with this little, I'll show you. It came with this little screw that you just screw into the top of them. I'll show you. You screw in the top of them like this. Of course, it's not going in now. Like that, right? And then you take a hammer, line it up, and you just tap the top of the fucking screw. You got to make sure it's like perfectly aligned. I was having a little bit of trouble with that, but you'll get it, and it's all right if the hole deforms a slight bit, because that's just it pressing itself in. It's got to be sort of like pressed in, if you guys understand. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bungee cord these hoses away, so it's just much easier to get the new valve cover in without having all these hoses in the way. We're gonna do that. So that's free up there. And then this one's annoying. This one I'm gonna bring it up. Low-key, I'm gonna bring it like this. And just wrap it like that, because then we'll let the valve cover go under this, and this will hold it up away from the back where the Vano solenoids go, because that's the part where you got to kind of get it up and over. All right, so let's do this thing. We got the new valve cover. Let me know if you guys fuck with this shit. Look at the VTT. So I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible here. I do not want to chip any of the powder coat or anything like that. But it seems to be going good. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. Look at that. Oh yeah. Guys, that looks sexy, if I do say so myself. Obviously, it's not bolted up or anything yet, but this is like the general area where it will be. All right, so that's the valve cover put in place.
Also, if you guys are wondering where I got the strut braces and the valve cover powder coated, I got it at JF Custom Metal in Medley, Florida, and the color is Illusion Purple. I'll put more clips of that in the video. Crazy how the powder coat is one color when they spray it, and then they heat treat it, and then it turns into a completely different color. It's insane. Look at this.
All right, what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna grab all the bolts that I got, the new hardware right here. Let me know. Let me open this up. So you had, from Vargas, you got options to pick which color hardware you like. I just chose the raw titanium, because I feel like that's the cleanest. I was gonna do black, but I don't know. I'm gonna have other black, because I have a catch can too, guys. So from Ross Racing, so that's gonna be mounted right about here, and that's black. And then all the hoses, it's gonna mount to here and to here. And then there's also gonna be a dump tube down. So let's get started on putting these bolts in. Okay, so we got our Hex 5 on a long extension, and we're just gonna start all the bolts just by hand. So we're gonna actually have a picture I could bring up of just the sequence right here. Alright, so here's the sequence. So we're gonna start in the middle, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the whole middle row, and then you're gonna do the same thing for the outside. So it's kind of like a middle to out sequence. And when you're doing this, guys, don't even put any force into it. Literally just watch what I do. I go hand tight, light force until it won't go anymore, and I'm stopped. I don't force it or nothing. That's what we're gonna do evenly throughout with this sequence, again with our socket and wrench and then our torque wrench. And I kind of just wanted to make this video because I was trying to set up this whole setup and I couldn't find a single video on this valve cover, and this is the only aluminum valve cover on the market for this engine. So it's like it's the only one I could buy, but there's no videos on it anywhere. So I'm kind of just improvising, do what I know. See, I'm a mechanic too, so I have some general knowledge. So I'm just basically, that's all I'm using right now. This bolt back here, all the way in the center back of this valve cover, probably the hardest bolt. There we go, we got it in the slot. Now let's come in with our socket, and there we go, we gotta start it up. I don't know if you guys can really see that, I'm sorry, but this one's like directly in the middle center back of the valve cover, and there we go. Now we move on to 9, 10. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I can't stop admiring this. I love it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so I'm about to take a little break. I'm gonna leave it like this. I have all the bolts in, hand tight. I just covered up all the holes. I gotta go back to work for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be back working on this thing, but it's coming along good. How you guys like it? Let me know.
I do have some pictures of the process of me putting everything back together. If you guys need, you could pause. I'm just gonna swipe through. The PCV block off. I did the fuel rails first, then I did the high pressure fuel pump. I took a bunch of pictures. And then I put the ignition coils on. I don't know what that was for. And the rails. Okay, this is important, guys. Do not forget these little like retaining clips that go here. I forgot them at first, and I like didn't know. That's why I was taking this picture. I was like, why is this gap like that? And then I looked on the old valve cover and I saw that there was these little metal clips that go there. Don't forget those. And then this was everything back installed with the wire and the harness and my catch can. So I'll give you guys a closer look at this. It's mounted on the same bolt that the top bolt of the strut base is. And it goes to the right where that port is, to this port, and there's a dump tube that goes down to the back of the car. Alright guys, this is my first video. I'm going to try to put a lot more content out about this car with the new setup. It just got fully done built, everything's running good. Just finishing up the tune now, but I'll let you guys know what it's got and everything, more info about it as time goes on. I just did a lot of work to it. It's been down for like a few months now. I just got it back, so I promise I'm gonna get more content out about it ASAP. I got you, don't worry. Peace, love, have a blessed day. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, like and subscribe for more content, guys. Peace.